So after a little bit of time off, South Park returns here tonight, just in time the night after the election, for episode number 7 here of season 20. I don't know how they do it. I mean, did they have 2 episodes in the can or what for this? I mean, I don't know. Maybe just through. I don't know. I don't know. I know they're always obviously right on top of things, but I mean the thing just ended last night. I mean, I don't think many people thought Trump was going to win. I guess some Trump. I don't even know if Trump supporters thought he was going to win. So it starts out with Garrison, who, basically the Trump. Garrison's giving his victory speech. Caitlyn Jenner's there. People are all freaked out, of course, including Randy. Cartman goes over to see Butters. Cartman wearing a yellow shirt that just says Beast on it. And looks even fatter somehow in the yellow shirt. Butters is still pissed off at him. He sees Eric as a traitor now when he sees Eric and Heidi over there. He's angry, Butters. And we get a shot of Fort Collins. All hell's still breaking loose in Fort Collins. They've built a wall around Fort Collins. That's where Troll Trace is underway. Even 3 giraffes just running wildly down the street. I thought that was a nice touch. Then we flash over to Gerald's house. There's helicopters moving in. Black helicopters. The men in black suits show up. They take Gerald out of there. His wife's freaking out. Sheila. She tries to defend the fact that Gerald likes to be pissed on. And Gerald decides to go with the men in black suits after all. They talk him into going over and try to infiltrate Troll Trace like he's James Bond. He chooses the code name Von Miller. And of course, we still got Cartman freaking out that Heidi's going to find out about all the things that he's done online. They're sitting over there on their park bench talking. He's freaking out still, and he gets the great Amy Schumer line in once again. Randy's also still fired up. He goes over to see Garrison. He's beating on his door, trying to get in. Caitlyn Jenner answers the door. Garrison and Caitlyn Jenner, they just seem to be very chilled out and relaxed. You get the sense they've OD'd on member berries, and that's what it was. And they vomit member berries all over Randy, then putting him in some kind of member berry trance. Gerald's FaceTiming with Ike, and Kyle comes in. Pretty much leads to Gerald telling Kyle to stop being a pussy. Kyle runs in. He's all worried about something once again. Gerald just tells him, man, just chill out, relax. You're a kid. You're supposed to be laughing about shit. Stop being a pussy, Kyle. Ike gets a kick out of that. Then we get Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton gets in the episode. There's also Hillary. She was the one behind Gerald trying to convince him that he's going to be a James Bond type character here. So Bill Clinton and Bill Cosby are talking to the kids. They got Bill Clinton's Gentleman Club. He was almost the first gentleman. And it's just Bill Clinton, like every time they do a celebrity, they just look amazing. Cosby somehow sneaking in. Then Bill Clinton goes over to visit Butters. Butters is still very angry. Bill Clinton kind of explains the gentleman's club to him. For Bill Clinton, anyhow, he has to be a gentleman because he has just really, really, really pissed Hillary off. And now he just has to act like he's changed and just kiss her ass constantly. He's telling Butters he thinks that overall that might be the deal with men, that women are just really, really pissed off. I think Bill Clinton claims that we're all going to be buried and just milked for our semen at some point, which seems to rattle Butters a little bit. And Gerald finally gets over to Denmark where he thinks he's James Bond, but it turns out that just Gerald and all the other trolls have been set up. They get him over there to Denmark. The U.S. made a deal not to go live with Troll Trace. They just wanted to get the trolls that had to do with killing that Danish woman for after trolling her so hard. Dildo's there and all the other guys. They end up getting rickrolled once they get these little suitcases with them. I don't know really how I felt about that part, but it seemed appropriate, I guess. One of the original trolls, Eric and Heidi, have arrived at SpaceX. Eric's trying to convince Heidi throughout the episode that they need to get to Mars and that it is possible, and I was wondering how exactly. She's wearing a beauty shirt, by the way, to go with his Beast shirt. And so they arrive at SpaceX right at the very end of the episode, and boy, here we go now. I don't know. We got a couple episodes, 8, 9. We got 3 episodes remaining, and still just, I got to believe they had at least an episode and a half or something. Because, what would they have done, I think, especially at the beginning if Hillary had won, so. I don't know. There was a great line in there that Randy had for Shelley as well. But so that about does it. South Park Season 7, Episode 20. And, oh yeah. There it is. It does not make an appearance tonight. We'll have to see with Trump as president. It may never make another appearance.